fanboys are absolutely ridiculous, okay? They really believe that nobody bought Mario Kart World. 5 to 6 billion people bought Mario Kart World. Nintendo Switch games like Mario Kart World and Donkey Kong Bonanza have nobody online watching them 2 months after launch. Donkey Kong Bonanza is mostly people, watching for like spoilers and stuff as well. Donkey Kong Bonanza is a single player game. Of course, not gonna, usually single player games, unless it's Minecraft. Okay, but Minecraft still has multiplayer components and like servers and stuff, but most of the most popular games on Twitch are multiplayer games. I'm sorry to burst your bubble, but that's just how it is, okay? But then they talk about how no one's watching Mario Kart World. But you know what's funny? Mario Kart World still has more viewers than Stellar Blade. Yes, of course, the, boob game that, they kept talking about how great it is as well. So if you want to attack Mario Kart World, I can attack Stellar Blade all I want. That's just how it works, Sony fanboys, okay? And guess what? Stellar Blade is also on PC too, so it's on more than one platform as well. On top of that, Mario Kart World lobbies are struggling to find full lobbies in the update that killed online. I don't know if that has changed or not, but yeah, there was a while for a while people not wanting to play the game online as well. But there's probably still tons of people who play the game with their friends who still bought the game and own the game as well. But despite Nintendo, we're now talking about how Nintendo fakes sales numbers, 4chan. We're really getting this desperate, 4chan, to like modern day Nintendo games have zero people talking about them. Oh yes, there's tons and tons and tons of Nintendo channels, big and small. So but that's zero people. Okay. Also, by the fact you're making a whole thread about Mario Kart World, that's one person still talking about the game. Okay. Also, that's still 775 viewers, so that's still 775 people who are still talking about the game, okay? And Mario Kart is mostly talked about by casual gamers, which Sony fanboys can't comprehend that, okay? Because Nintendo is a very well-beloved company, despite some of the more recent shady behaviors, which even I criticized as well, okay? Talking, or playing them online. There's tons of people who play the game offline, especially Mario Kart. Tons of people who, tons and tons and tons of people play Mario Kart with their friends offline. But of course, this guy probably doesn't have any friends or, even relatives who want to play Mario Kart with him as well. A lot of people either play with their friends or family as well, because Mario Kart is a game you play with either your friends or your family. Most people don't play Mario Kart online, okay, as well, okay? Most people usually play with their friends and family. Same thing on Mario Party. Of course, people are upset there was no online mode for Mario Party. Even then, most of the people who play Mario Party online, guess what? They play with people they know. Oh, what a soccer. They don't play with random strangers because guess what? Most people want to play with games online, and this applies to most games with people they know. Okay, not with random strangers as well. Yes, a lot of people do make friends through playing games online together. Okay, well, most people usually play with people they know. It's just that simple. Okay, most Minecraft servers is usually people and their friends and family, as well. That's just the reality you Sony fanboys need to accept. I can go on Twitch right now and see how many people play Mario Kart. And you know what? This is how many people are watching Stellar Blade. The boob game. Okay, which is basically nobody. But we're not allowed to talk about that because the girl in Stellar Blade has big boobs. And you're not allowed to criticize Stellar Blade. That's literally the whole reason you're not allowed to criticize Stellar Blade. You're not allowed to criticize the gameplay or story or anything because the girl has big boobs. Which is ridiculous because I think people should be allowed to criticize Stellar Blade. Okay? We live in a free country for a reason. Okay? But Mario Kart World, currently on Twitch, has 2.8k views. Which I think this is around the peak time for Twitch as well. Okay, I know a lot of this is inflated by games done quick, but that is around. So Mario Kart World has 800% higher players, higher people you watching Twitch for Mario Kart World than Stellar Blade. Okay, why can't fucking Stellar Blade fans accept the fact that nobody likes their game? Okay, same thing on, you can say, look at the same thing on Steam shots too. Stellar Blade has less than 10. I think last time I checked, I can look now. Stellar Blade is currently at 7,000 players, okay? As well, okay? And on Twitch, almost no one's watching Stellar Blade. So, also Stellar Blade has less players than Battlefield 5. Doesn't remember when the Battlefield 5 came out, everyone was criticizing the game because there was a woman on the cover. But the same people later on, oh my god, you can't criticize Stellar Blade because Eve is sexy. Which is a very, very dumb reason to like a game, okay? Games should be about the level design, the gameplay, as well. Stuff that actually matters, not, oh, the girl has a pair of boobs, okay? As well. Do I like the characters or not? Do I like the story or gameplay, which is what Mario is about, gameplay, okay? I bet more people are playing Mario Kart World right now than Stellar Blade, okay? Way more people are playing Mario Kart World than are playing Stellar Blade, most likely, as well. If Stellar Blade is doing this poorly on a very competitive market like Steam, okay, imagine Stellar Blade in 3 years, okay? As well. Also, I noticed that First Descendant had a comeback. Maybe they added an update and added, like, a new character or something, because the First Descendant had a massive, massive increase in players, which they must have released something with the game. I blocked the First Descendant on Twitter, so I won't have to see anything related to that game ever again, as well, because I'm so sick of, because the reason I blocked the First Descendant is I'm so sick of seeing first treats over the characters. Like, it gets old after a while, okay? That's really like 90% of the fucking tweets related to the game. Not about the gameplay or the story. I think it's a free-to-play game. Not about the gameplay, not about, how great the game is. No. But, showing off the characters' butts and saying how gaming is healing when the game is really a mediocre pile of garbage as well. So, yeah. They will really promote a game like Sonic 06, basically, if the woman has a big pair of boobs and a big butt. That's what they would really promote a game like Sonic 06, like Wu-Tang the Fallen Feathers, okay? As well, which I find pretty hilarious as well. But, yeah. As well. But, yeah, that's what this video here. Goodbye.